Ah, shit. Alright, well, fuck me. This is not good at all. This is what I get for being so lazy with my work that now I have to deal with the fact that I did nothing on this notebook Friday, and I have to look at the fact that I did nothing Saturday either. So that is a major L, not good. So I think one of the biggest. Did I fix it? Did I fix it? I think I may have fixed it. I think I may have fucking fixed it. Fucking finally. Holy God, fuck. Okay, you know what? Just relax, relax, relax. You good, you good, you good. You are so fucking chilling. It is literally insane. Bro, what up? Farza, what up, what up? What's good? What up, what up, what up? We are all chilling. We are all good. Everything is good. The stream is good. No fucking interruptions. None of that bullshit. Fuck that. Bro, do you know anything about quantum decoherence? What the fuck? Come on. I'm back. I'm trying to understand it, but it's complicated. Yeah, remember me? What up, Rashawn? Was good, was good. Now we are fully in it. We're fully in the stream. Got my notebook. Let's fucking go. It is time to fucking grow. It is time to ascend, okay? We are getting more subscribers, more people following the Instagram. It is fucking go time in the fucking house today. And I'm loving it, man. I'm absolutely loving it. I can't get enough of this shit, dude. I love winning. I love the growth. I love the growth that we've had on this channel. I love everything about it. So we just got to continue to do that. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's not really much left to say. I'll throw my Instagram in the stream because I know some of y'all be asking for that shit sometimes. So in case anyone wants to hit me up for any personal training questions or anything like that, you let me know. And yeah, it'll be in there. So hell yeah, let's finish this fucking notebook shit. All right. 6 7 6 7. Okay. What I understand is the laws of physics is our scales and quantum scale are not different, but the laws of physics appear different in our scale because this thing called quantum coherence. Isn't that fascinating? That is fucking a mouthful of fucking fuck. I don't even fucking know. But yeah, that is pretty interesting. Universe is my best friend. Nice. Oh yeah. That is why I hate religion, because I love science. Ugh. Interesting. What about those religious scientists? What do you think about those guys? What are our thoughts on religious scientists? Yo, thank you for the new subscriber that we just been getting. Thank you guys. We're growing, bro. We are fucking ascending. We gotta keep going. Keep liking the stream. Keep vibing because I'm telling you right now, we have been growing in subscribers and we're gonna hit 5K fucking quicker than I thought. I don't know why the fuck it says this bullshit on my fucking thing, but let's go, bro. We are fucking hitting this shit. Like I'm being so serious. I'm so ready. I'm so like, I don't know. I just have like this internal feeling of like, fuck. Like, let's fucking go. Oh, man. Whew. Come on. We need more support. We need more growth. We need more ascension. We need more people in the stream commenting shit. Say something. Come on. Come on, let's say something. Also, I'll put a poll. I'll do the same poll that got everyone pissed off last time. Are you a loser? See who takes it offensively. Oh shit, I could actually mark that I did one of these things. That's funny. Oh shit, people have said something. Okay. Majority of scientists are either agnostics or atheists. If anytime you said fuck, I would get $1, I would be wealthier than Elon Musk. Yep. Jake, my crush's boyfriend. I am saying things. Said I talking about quantum. Mod me, please. Mod me, please. Yo, Pipsqueak, are you circumcised? What the circumcised? What a fucking weird fucking thing to say. All of it. All of it. I could not imagine if someone called me that in person. Jake, should I raise my crush up even though she got a boyfriend? No. No. Focus on some other girls and focus on your goals, man. Mommy, please answer me, Pipsqueak. Fuck no. I would love for you to say that to me in person. You see what quantum computer does? It creates this environment. Their laws of quantum are in place. That is just super cool. Mommy, please. You think racism will end by 2027? Ha ha ha. I think racism is going to get more prevalent though as the future goes on. I think we've never had more racists ever now. Like, white nationalism has become massive. I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I don't know if you guys have been watching, but Nick Fuentes has come out, and there's a lot of young white men that feel like they have been slighted by the world because everyone's hated on them. Everyone said that they're all wrong, and they're like, wait a second, we didn't do anything. We were just born into this system. We don't even know what the fuck's going on. So a lot of them feel like, no, this is fucking bullshit. So then there's this rebellion of white pride going on. So I think there's going to be more racists than there will ever be in the future because of this rise of wait a second, why the fuck are we even bending our backs for these people? We didn't even do anything wrong. You know what I mean? It's not the fucking craziest thing ever. But yeah, more racist for sure. 1000%. I mean, you can see Twitter, bro. I mean, you see these videos of these people. Like, there are so many racists. Jake, I've been sub for 10 months. Please mod, bro. You've not been sub for 10 months. I know that for a fact. But mommy, please. Why does everyone ask for a mod? You need if you want a mod, you actually have to like put intelligent shit in the stream, come consistently, and like actually be a baller. You know what I mean? Like, and actually like you need to be old enough too. She lied though because like her friend says she likes me. Okay. I don't know. Can I ask you something? And I want you to be honest with me. Sure, but every single time y'all say something like, "Can I ask you something?" it lowers the value of the question because you didn't just ask me, you beat around the bush. So just understand that. Mommy, please, I'm back. Pipsqueak, make me a mod. Jake, I do that shit. Okay. 3 votes, 100% said yes. That they are a loser. What's up? I'm back, little bro. What up? What up? Welcome. Evil good man, where is my drawing? I forgot I'm busy, my Bika. Eyes is watching. Oh yeah. It's crazy when people say they're busy, but they're watching my stream. It's like, damn, you're busy, but you're still watching my stream. That's awesome. If you're a busy day, you still can watch my stream. Hell yeah. Shut the fuck up. Was a question. See, this is what happens is I start to look at my notebook and go, wait, what the fuck was I doing again? What the fuck was I doing again? What was I doing? Like, I fucking become stupid, bro. I hate it. I hate when I do I just start being stupid. I fucking don't like it. It's not good. I'm watching background noise, Jake. Okay. Yeah. Statements are. My bad. Just got fucked. Statements are. My bad. Just got fucked. Wow. Interesting. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Holy lag. Holy, yeah. I mean, not even lag, though. That was more just end it and then come back to it. I was out 10 minutes ago and I can't remember what the fuck I did. Bro, what the fuck are these questions, dude? Maybe the stream should have ended. Maybe YouTube flagged it. It was like, we gotta cut out your shit, dude. I don't know what the fuck you're on, but it's not good. Okay, where the fuck is the fucking pencil, though, that I was just using? Now, okay, sorry, my fault, It's okay. We're all good. I'm writing down too much shit, and it's confusing me. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, like, do you agree I am the best person here? I just talk about quantum and don't ask stupid things. No one's the best. We're all equal. That's so not something that I would think, though. Wait, is this a new stream or are you continuing from an hour ago? This is a new stream, Jake. Does getting a tattoo harm you? Yeah, lead is not good. It could go to your lymph nodes and really fuck you up. So I would say I would avoid them, to be honest. We all stupid. We all horrible people. I'm not gonna get one yet. I would avoid them, to be honest. And I know a lot of people with tattoos, and I tell them my opinions. I mean, my cousin's a tattoo artist. He knows my thoughts on tattoos. I just think, Jake, what is the thing you regret the most? Not continuing to work out my freshman year of high school. I mean, I like to say I don't have any regrets, but if there's something I would change, it's that. It's just, yeah. I mean, like, if I could change that, I would. I really fucking would. I always wanted to be a tattoo artist as a kid. Interesting. I always found like zero appeal to it, in my opinion. I always thought it was like, I don't know. I thought tattoos in general are kind of cool, but like the idea of like, I just can't think of any other thing in this world that you do that's permanent to your body besides that. Besides like a surgery or a sex change. Like, other than that, what else do you do permanent to your body? You know what I mean? So it just doesn't make any sense. No, I'm a loser. I want to be a rugby player. Hell yeah, bro. Rugby's fire. Rugby's fire. Or a henna artist, thanks. Not permanent. I mean, most tattoos are permanent. Long time no see, Jake. What up? What up? What's good? Yeah, it has been a long time no see. And you know what's funny? We're actually getting hella new subscribers. And I just find that hilarious. Y'all are just fucking funny ass people. Thank you, though. I mean, I'll take it, but it's just funny. Yo, can you have surgery to get them off? Yeah, you could have surgery to get tattoos off. But the truth is, like, who wants to do that? It's still gonna permanently look like shit. It's still permanently gonna be red. Like, why is that? Like, I just don't understand it. But yeah, man, we've been getting more subscribers. We've been getting more people in the stream. We get more followers from YouTube to Instagram. One of my biggest goals is to get the people that watch me consistently on YouTube to also follow me on Instagram. Because that way you guys are not only funneled in, but you guys are also seeing like the shit I do outside of it, the pictures, okay? The stories, okay? You don't see my stories because I don't post stories on YouTube. So you guys have to follow my Instagram. I'm telling you, the more you follow my Instagram, the more you're going to be connected with my shit. You're actually going to see the shorts I'm posting. You're going to see the main ones I'm posting. You're going to be able to DM me and shit and actually ask me questions and watch all my different stuff. So I would definitely recommend giving my Instagram a follow. It is literally pinned in the chat. You can give that a follow right now. I just hit 1,000 on there and it's fucking it's growing. My Instagram's growing like a motherfucker right now. It actually is. It's probably grown like 400, 500 followers in the past like couple months, to be honest. So we're gonna continue doing that shit. I mean, fuck. The chat was so brain rotted before. Yes, it was. It's not really that much anymore. I don't have Insta. All right, well, you gotta get Insta. Honestly, you gotta get Instagram because there's no reason to not have Instagram if you have YouTube. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna, like you're gonna have your brand or whatever, and you're gonna want to like promote shit or talk to your friends. I'm not saying you have to watch anything on Instagram. Honestly, I'd recommend you don't watch anything on Instagram, but you should be creating content. And honestly, if you want to like, I just feel like there's a good way to growth set it up, not in a social media brain rot way, but more in a growth path and meeting people and making connections and growing your brand way. I look at social media completely different now. My bad. What up? What up? Can you play Roblox? No, what's good? Me too. I hate Insta. Can you please play Roblox? Do you skip my messages on purpose or on accident? My bad. What would you say? You know it's fun. Quantum. Yeah. You look like Hyunjin from Stray Kids. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I already said get better. Where did I say that though? I don't remember where I said that. Fuck. Yeah, there it is. Okay. No, he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know these people. I love you, Jake. Gots to go. Peace out, brother. Peace out. Would you like to go to prison with me? What the fuck? What kind of question is that? There it is. Let's go. In prison, you went pay taxes, food, and housing are free. Not. Also, women are attracted to men who have been to prison. Okay. Well, true. So here's what you got to do though. Here's how I say it should go. How about you just give off the vibe like maybe you're supposed to be in prison, but you got away with it, so then women are still attracted to you. So you give off like that criminal vibe to a little bit, that mysterious vibe, like you're kind of like, dark triad traits, all of those things. It's like, yes, women are attracted to men that have been in prison, but what they're really attracted to is just the masculine polarity. They're attracted to some guy that's just complete opposite of them and complete opposite of the way that they think. Because, they're very pocket full of sunshine, and so they want something that's very aggressive and violent. So, the way I see it, it's like you don't have to actually go to prison, but you kind of have to act like, you should kind of be in there to a certain extent. If you're looking for that trigger of attraction, remember these women that are attracted to guys in prison aren't necessarily the highest quality women, but there is that primal attraction thing, and I think it much more goes with the fact that these men just don't give a fuck. I mean, they don't care about social norms, and that's what women find so attractive is men that don't give a fuck about social norms. I'm serious. If you're a dude and you can be like good looking and like aggressive and kind of ripped and not give a fuck about what people think and genuinely not care about social norms or how everyone's supposed to act or people pleasing, women find that so attractive. It's like almost like a drug to them. Like the idea of a man just being so like I don't give a fuck. Um I mean, it's a free roof over your head and free food. I mean, yeah, but I've had that my entire life. I mean, even in college, this shit's technically paid for. So it's just until I'm homeless, I guess that wouldn't really make sense. I'm brown, so no matter what, white women won't like me. Um, that is some bullshit. And I could think of a real life example of this being bullshit. So I have a friend that was Indian, and we were at the bars. This happened like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. We were at the bars and he saw this girl sitting alone and he was like, yo, like you should go, like why don't you go talk to her? And I was like, nah, she's not really my type, but like you should go talk to her because you just thought of the idea. You know what I mean? And he's like, okay. So he's like, no, 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 that's not what he says. He's like I'm brown, you're white. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like you're gonna let that hold you back? He's like no, I'm brown, like she's not gonna like me. Bro, he literally walks up to this girl because he's like, fuck it, whatever. And guess what happens? The boyfriend comes out of nowhere and is like, stops the entire situation. It's like, hey, chill. Guess what the boyfriend's ethnicity was? Brown. So he's over here being like, oh shit, white girls don't like me. I'm brown. Bro, the girl that you were literally saying that to had a brown boyfriend. So, like, what more evidence do you fucking need, bro? Like you literally made that assumption in your head and you were proven wrong. You were proven fucking wrong firsthand. Yeah, does it suck she has a boyfriend? Maybe a little bit. But I mean, at least you know that it wasn't because you were fucking brown. It was because she fucking had a boyfriend. That was brown. So what are we even talking about? Hi, what up? My mom's kind of homeless. Hi. Indians are different. I am from Middle East and I feel Americans don't like us. Um My whole thing is, I'm being so serious. It really doesn't matter like what you think other people think. What matters is that you have to walk around like you don't give a fuck. I mean, picture it this way. Do you think a lot of people like me? Like seriously. They don't. Newsflash, they fucking don't. I'm fully aware. A lot of people don't like me. A lot of people get pissed off at what I say, what I do, how I act, how confident I am. They don't like it. So why are you worried about what other people think about you? Just stop caring about if people like you or not. Like, yeah, so what if they have a prejudice towards Middle Eastern? Be like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking like I'm sure people have a prejudice towards me that like I'm something about me, something. I'm sure. So I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. That's who I am though. So like that's how you gotta be. You gotta be like that, like I am this and I don't care. I'm so fucking me that like I don't give a fuck. So you have to have that pride in yourself. You know what I mean? You have to have that, like, I'm Middle Eastern. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care if they don't like me. That's who I am, and I'm fucking awesome. Like, that makes me better, almost to a certain extent. Like, you almost have to think that way. And I know it's like sounds weird, but I'm telling you, bro, like if you walk around with this, like it'll never not help walking around with arrogance and confidence. That's a fucking fact. Like just the more you can walk around like your fucking balls are big as shit and you just fucking don't give a fuck and you just walk around like I'm the fucking guy. I don't give a fuck. I'm arrogant. I know I'm that. I don't care. I do things my way. The more you can radiate that shit, the better things are going to get. Okay, I'm being so serious. Like, start taking up space. Start you know, you gotta start doing that shit. You really have to fucking like fall into this archetype of being a fucking man and fucking owning your shit. Okay. Hi, what up? Hi, Eva, what up? I don't know what's up with you. True. What up? Not much either. Yeah. would you say if someone like me is proud of who I am, that makes it attractive? Yes. That's the entire point, is that you're more attractive the more you believe you're attractive. And this is what a lot of dudes don't realize. Like they think that women think like them, where they're like purely biological, like no, this person's hot, this person's not. To a certain extent, women are like that, but the truth is, if you're good looking and you say, "Oh, I'm not good looking," women are be like, "Oh, are you not? Are you not confident? Are you not sure of yourself?" Now I don't know. But if some guy that's not that great looking is like, "Yeah, I'm fucking awesome," they're like, "Well, where does he get that confidence from? Maybe he is good looking." Like women are way more like words and emotional than actual physical. And that's where dudes get confused, because dudes are so physical that they think women are the same way. That's why they'll say some dumb shit like, "Oh, like my hair's all fucked up. Like I don't want to go out right now, or I'm about to see this girl and I don't want my hair all fucked." Like you're a dude. Who gives a fuck about hair? They're supposed to care about their hair because that actually matters. Okay, you need to worry about how you act. Okay, you're gonna be all concerned about your hair touching your fucking hair. She's gonna be like, "Why the fuck is this guy such a pussy, bro?" Like that's what she's gonna think. You know, it is what it is. You're gonna have to be very, very careful with that shit. Not much either. Yee, true. Damn, Pixel, you're still going on. Okay, bro. I mean, I don't know. You're still in my stream with no profile picture. So, I don't know. I don't know. I know you're probably trying to get over some, like, I don't know, some insecurities you got going on. I don't know what's really going on. But like hopefully that shit gets better. You probably should stay in the stream to actually get better at life. You know what I mean? Because right now you're like you're radiating some really just jealous energy. And jealousy does not look good at all. You know, it honestly is not a good energy to give off. And it's tough, dude. So if you want to talk about it, let me know. Seriously, let me know in the DMs if you ever want to talk about your jealousy issue, and we could discuss it one on one. And well, yeah, we'll go over it because I want to help guys like you. I know guys like you are struggling. You guys feel like losers all the time, and that's why you feel the need to comment on other people's stuff. So we could talk about it, and yeah, we'll help you out, man. For sure. Very nice. It is what it is. You know, some people have some real problems that they need to get solved, and I'm here to help. Uh, Yo, instead of going to prison, we should be proud of our ethnicity. Yes, I agree. Be proud of your ethnicity. Always be proud of your ethnicity. Whatever ethnicity you are, you should be proud of it. I don't give a fuck like what ethnicity you are. You should be proud of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason not to be. And when people are like, "Oh, like unless you're white," it's like, "No. Fuck that." Like, if you're white, you can still be proud of that. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I understand, like, you don't need to. I don't feel the need to because there's so many other things I'm much more proud of myself for. But I just noticed that, like, it seems like every race is allowed to be like, I'm proud, I'm Asian, I'm proud, I'm, black, I'm proud, I'm Hispanic, I'm proud. That's all okay. The second you say I'm white, I'm proud, people are like, whoa, what? What? What's the fucking difference? You know what I mean? It's insane. It's like, I would like to know. Can someone explain to me that? I'm going to attend Travis Scott concert this Wednesday. Bro, that's funny. Who says the word attend and Travis Scott in the same sentence? Like, that's insane. See, say la 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 la. See, say la la la. Sorry, not my first name. No, you're good, dude. You're good, brother. That's funny. Um, you know what I remember my brother used to do when we were like really young? We used to go into like streams of people and we'd be like, sorry, my English isn't great. But we'd say it in perfect English. And like, I don't know. I don't know why we thought it was so funny. Um, and the streamers were always like, "You're good, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good, man. You're good. You're totally good. You're good, dude." It was fucking hilarious. But maybe don't talk to women about quantum. Yeah. Well, okay. Here's the thing, brother. here's my thing. I would say women only like the nerdy shit when it's like a bonus surprise, meaning that you have to have sexual appeal and like sexual attraction in the beginning, like front end game. And then in the back end, when they start to get to know you, then they're like, wow, he's actually really fucking smart. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so attracted to his intelligence. Because dudes get so confused because they're like, women say they're attracted to intelligence, but all these smart guys don't get any girls. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, oh, the second I start talking about some smart shit, they don't. It's like, yeah, here's what they're actually attracted to. They're attracted to a dude that's sexually attractive that happens to now be smart, okay? Because then it's like, oh shit, he's not just some dumb playboy. Here's the thing. A lot of attractive dudes, they're used to a lot of attractive dudes being fucking stupid and boring because they haven't really had to work on anything their entire life because they've always been attractive. So when an attractive guy is also intelligent, it triggers them where they're like, oh shit, this isn't just like, this is like, and women are very attracted to intelligence, 1000%. Like, just when they know that you're right about shit, like they have that thing where it's just like, you just know, like he just knows, he's just right. I just trust your judgment so well. That is going to make them so attracted to you because they just trust you. But yeah, don't talk about quantum physics unless you've already like literally like slept with them. I'm gonna keep it real. Like until that dynamic is established, I would not bring in any of the nerd shit. Unless like it's like you're so unless you're like the CEO of the quantum physics things and you're still in the gym and you're just happen to also be into quantum physics. Like you can't that can't be your main thing though. You need to be in the gym. Like you can't talk about nerdy shit without being jacked. It's very difficult. That's what I find. It's very difficult for the feminine perspective. Because in India they teach us much English local language. Raj, I used to go lives and write in my language, like, and people would get angry, and that was funny. I don't know why. I would never get angry if someone wrote some bullshit. I would just be like, I don't fucking know what you're saying, but stay in here, brother. We'll figure it out. Smart people get girls when they use their smartness to make some bank. Yes, here's the thing. But it's funny because there's such an interesting thing because we see dumb dudes get girls all the time. And then the smart dudes are like, "What the fuck? How did that dumbass get that girl? Like he's so dumb, he doesn't care about anything." That's why, because he doesn't care about anything, okay? That's the thing is like some dudes are dumb, but they're somewhat good looking, have somewhat of a good personality, so they have good front end game. They don't have good back end game. They're horrible at retaining women, but they're good at attracting women because they just have, charisma, personality, they just don't care. Okay? And the smart guys, but the issue is this is where a smart guy wins. If the smart guy's like, okay, fuck, I'm smart and I'm with dumb women. This is not okay. It's because the dumbasses are going to relate to them more. How do I do this? Okay. When you have conversations with women, they can't be logical. They have to be all over the place. Okay. You have to go here, there, the other place, here, there. You know what I mean? Like the second you start going, what's your major? What's your like all like fuck that bullshit. The conversation needs to like be challenging and needs to go like here and there. It needs to be random. It needs to be all over the place. It needs to be very illogical. Okay. So the smart men realize, okay, women are stupid and I need to, psychologically, maneuver myself in a way that I pass all their shit tests so that, they're way more attracted to me than, I'm not going to say anything that's going to give them the ick. You know what I mean? That's where the real intelligence comes in, is the dude that's finally goes, I need to figure out how to not say anything to give these women the ick. Once you figure that out, which a big part of that is not talking a lot and them talk for the most part, then when you do talk, you're very soft, slow, and controlled, okay? Everything you say is very smooth, okay? That's how you talk with women. What's going to happen is some good shit, okay? That's what I say. Okay, but that's the issue, is that smart dudes, they get so caught up in the idea that their intelligence should carry them. It's like, no, you have to be smart enough to realize that you can't really be smart. You got to be more fun and interesting, So smart dudes can win, but you got to use your intelligence to your advantage. Also, looks max too. I mean, smart enough to know that you got to get jacked so the girls are more attracted to you. I mean, you could be smart, but if you're overweight, like I do consider you not smart enough to know that you would have a better life experience if you were more in shape. I'm not quitting, but I'm offline. Congrats for not quitting. My friend told me being a nerd is a bonus when you are not one-dimensional and you're not ashamed of it. Look, being a nerd is fine, but you have to be athletic. That's my thing. You could be as nerdy as you want as long as you're athletic. If the second you're nerdy and you're not athletic, that's when it becomes an issue for me. I'm being serious. Like, you could do the nerdiest shit. You could do World of Warcraft. You could do Pokemon. You could do all this fucking shit that I think is nerdy as fuck and would never fucking do in a million years. But if you're jacked, it's like, well, who's gonna say shit? You know, you're jacked. But if you're not, then it's like, ugh, you're doing nerdy shit. Just stop doing that as a man. Sorry. My exam coming up. Good luck, bro. Okay, thank you. Are you Nightmare Freddy? Are you in my head? Are you? I don't know what that means. What do you do when you are dumb? Do you know how to attract women? Asking for a friend. Yeah. Okay. So I will tell you, I could give you guys some really good sauce if you want, but I'll give you guys the basis. So here's how I would say it is. Here's the best way to attract a woman. Okay. So first off, there has to be initial interest, which means the best way to do this is to talk to as many women as possible, okay? You should be talking to so many women. You should be like, I need to talk to as many women as possible. If you do not talk to women, you need to start talking to women, okay? And I'm not saying that it's the most attractive thing to talk to a bunch of women. I'm not saying women find that to get reps. Same way working out, you get reps. You need to talk to women and get your reps in, okay? You need to learn about this shit, and you need to get data. So first, you need to actually talk to them a shit ton so you learn about them, okay? Now, once you do that, you find the ones that are the most interested in you, okay? You find the ones that, for whatever reason, this one just demonstrated more interest in me. This one likes me more. This one was more interested in me than the other one that I talked to, okay? You differentiate women's interests so you know which level of interest that you actually like, okay? And you can say, okay, this one had this level of interest, this level one had this level of interest, okay? Now you find the one that they have the highest level of interest in you, okay? Obviously, you still want them to be somewhat attractive, but in the beginning, you just got to get who's ever going to like you the most. Now that you have that, you are going to practice on all of those people, okay? Use your shit, okay? Talk, blah, 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 do all that shit and learn, okay? Because women will react very, very quickly to all the shitty stuff that you're saying, all the bullshit that you're saying. So here's the thing. Here's the best way, I would say, like, the best way to, like step by step. Find the woman that shows you high interest. Don't say anything to give her the ick throughout the process of meeting her, taking her on maybe a date or two, and then obviously after that, whatever. Like, the best thing to do is find a girl with high interest and get to the point where you don't give her the ick, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you do it. That's pretty much how you attract a woman. And to retain her, you just don't become emotionally reactive. You stay on your goals. You stay on your grind. You stay smart. You stay, more masculine. You stay like the dad frame. Like, just like the idea that you're just, a little bit more mature and older. Okay? That's back end game. Okay? But front end game is really just not saying anything to give them the ick. And I would say, and women get the ick from almost everything, so it's best to just not talk. This is a statement that a lot of dudes don't know. But I'm going to keep it real. Like, you have to understand, when you're on dates with girls, like, you think you not talking is, like, bad. It's not bad at all. I'm telling you right now, it's fine. Okay? Because the truth is, the girl's already on the date with you. So what she's going to do is she's going to be like, okay, well, maybe I should start the conversation. So she's going to be like, so how was your day? Like, how was your... They're going to start asking you questions. And you're like, oh, shit. Like, I don't even have to do anything. So it's a different vibe. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream though, because we got really anything else anyone else is saying, so y'all have a great rest of your day, don't quit. Peace out. Have a good one.